Today, faith leaders and juvenile advocates are demanding better treatment and resources for youth held at the Shelby County Youth Justice Center. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pepper Baker.
And I'm Rudy Williams. Now, when the center opened last year, promises were made they say haven't been kept. In a letter to county officials, advocates contend families aren't allowed to visit, detained children aren't allowed outside, and they're not taking the required classwork.
Our Stephen Pempo goes to officials for answers about conditions inside the Juvenile Justice Center.
Parents unable to visit, kids not getting mandatory education, and children not being let outside. Those are some of the accusations 10 advocacy groups brought before the Shelby County Sheriff's Office after speaking with parents about the new Youth Justice and Education Center.
It really does contradict, what the promises were and in the conversations that the sheriff had.
During the center's grand opening last November, the Sheriff's Office said education and rehabilitation would be the facility's priorities. In response, Chief Deputy Anthony Buckner says many of the reported issues are due to low staffing.
When I looked at the numbers a couple of days ago, I want to say it's 110 children. Initially, we did not plan for that number of children to be within the Youth Detention Center.
Cardell Oren, a youth rehabilitation advocate, wonders why the county built and opened the larger 146-bed facility in the first place.
Against advocates' concerns, they actually went into and built this new detention center to be bigger and with more beds.
In a letter responding to the group's concerns, Sheriff Floyd Bonner says they want to work with advocacy groups to make sure they're providing the best care for young people. Shirley Bondin of the Black Clergy Collaborative of Memphis isn't convinced.
The sheriff acknowledges everything that we allege is probably accurate, but he doesn't answer our request to come in and meet with the young people.
Community groups say they've spoken with parents who are also afraid to speak publicly on these issues for fear of retaliation. The Sheriff's Office says their staffing complement comes out to about 1 staff member per every 8 children. Rudy, Pepper.
Hopefully they can make improvements on that. Stephen, thank you.